Don't you hate it when you make a whoopsie whoopsie and your portal ends up like that? But don't worry, today we'll fix that. If you're slightly intimidated by the portal, don't be. I'll break down every step needed to get to the portal behind me. Let's start. Here's a material list shown on the screen. I took the liberty of typing out all the materials in the description so you can copy and paste it somewhere more practical. The build's quite affordable, with sea lanterns being the hardest block to acquire. No! Ah! The portal's dimensions measure 9 by 11, with a height of 13 blocks above the floor. Make sure you have enough space. Alright, let's start building. Step 1. We're gonna build a 5 by 5 nether portal with 2 dirt stacked on the corners, kinda making it look like Finn from Adventure Time. The nether portal is 3 blocks from the side and 2 blocks down. Step 2. It's time to make the shape of the portal with dirt, which will later be covered up by other blocks. So really you can use any blocks to substitute dirt because it'll be hidden. On the right side, I'm going to place an L shape of dirt around the portal. On top of that, I'm going to place a little corner, 2 blocks like this, and one on the side. The other side has the same block arrangement, but the first layer is a corner and not an L. Step 3. It's time to make green proud by making the back of the portal. We're going to use stone, cobblestone, andesite, smooth andesite, light grey wool, and clay. You can copy the exact block placement I use, or randomly place the blocks mentioned, with stone as the primary block, but it can take some trial and error to get it the way you want. We'll start by placing 3 centered blocks, 1 block out from the portal. Place 2 blocks on the edge of the right side, and 1 on the left side. Stack a block in a sort of C shape on the first layer, and the rest is like so. Now, on the front, replace the floor with stone. Add a fence with a torch on it, and 2 glow lichen on the uppermost blocks. Step 4. We're going to place the shell around the dirt. This is where the portal starts to look cool. The frame will be made out of stone bricks, cobblestone, light grey wool, and smooth andesite. Now let's start with the front of the portal frame. Dig out 3 blocks centered in front of the portal and fill it with the stone blocks given. Place a stone brick on the side like this, and place a cobblestone on the other side of the portal. For the spikes, we're going to use a gradient of Deepslate Tiles and Blackstone variants to warm up to the obsidian from the stone. The spikes will use both cracked and uncracked Deepslate Tiles, Blackstone, some polished Blackstone bricks, and obsidian. We'll place the Deepslate Tiles, then the Blackstone, polished Blackstone bricks, and obsidian, and place the blocks around the shape of the dirt. And whilst placing the spikes, we'll add the frame bits too. Let's complete the upper part of this horn. Now complete the top of the frame. And now for the horns, place a blackstone block on the inside of the portal, use obsidian for the other sides. Place an obsidian block on top of both the dirt and the blackstone, and stack it by 2 here. We'll do the same thing for the other side of the portal, but we'll have obsidian, blackstone, obsidian for the first layer, so it doesn't look symmetrical. As you can see, we continue placing either cracked or uncracked Deepslate tiles, Blackstone, and obsidian for a nice gradient. For this horn, we'll do the same thing as the other side, but place a polished Blackstone brick on the inside of the portal. Place an obsidian block on top of both the Blackstone bricks and the dirt, and stack up by 2 with the obsidian. Now place 2 light grey carpets on top of the portal, and place Blackstone stairs and slabs on the blocks below so it seems less blocky. Step 5. The floor. This is an easy step. An obsidian block will go here. Just mine out the floor as follows. I almost do it at random, with it irradiating from the middle, but feel free to pause the video to see what blocks were mined out. Now we'll mainly use stone, cobblestone, andesite, and some grey wool. The stone gets placed in a linked manner, meaning that all the stones have a line connecting each other. The cobblestone gets placed in a spotted manner, meaning they're all spread out. Roughly the same amount of andesite also gets placed in a spotted manner. And the last few blocks get filled in with light grey wool. Step 6, and the final step. All we need to do now is add the crystals. We're going to make a total of 3 crystals. For the crystals, we'll need light grey and white stained glass and glass panes, sea lanterns, and a soul lantern. You can pair different colors in place of my glass, if you so wish. For the first crystal, place down glass and 3 glass panes linked to each other like this. Stack up with glass, and place a glass pane on top. For the second crystal, create a diamond pattern with 4 glass blocks and the obsidian. Put a sea lantern in the middle, place a glass pane on the corner, and place a glass on top of the sea lantern. Place another glass block and 2 glass blocks on either side of the glass. Stack up and place a glass pane on the side. Stack up, then place a glass pane on top. For the third and final crystal, above the portal, stack 2 glass in the middle of the carpet above the portal. Add 2 panes on the side of the top glass. Now stack up with a sea lantern and place glass around the sea lantern. Place a soul lantern on top of the sea lantern and also surround that with glass. Place 2 glass blocks like so, and 1 pane on the side, and place the final glass block on top. With that, you have your fantastic portal. Thank you so much for watching. I truly can't put into words how much I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions about building or just want to talk to me, a link to my Discord is in the description down below. So come and say hi. I love you all and have a fantastic rest of your day or night. See you next time in like 14 years probably. God, do I have to work on my upload schedule.